Hello friends, this is Dr. Lisa Winfield, the Organizer Advisor, here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Wow, we have completed our 90-day total life transformation where we organized our wardrobe, documents, specific items that we created a dedicated space for so that we can find them when we need them. We every nook and cranny cleaned our house from top to bottom, as well as in our daily health and beauty routines that enhance the way we look and feel. We accomplished a lot in 90 days, and I hope you are experiencing the benefits. Please comment down below if you are seeing any of the benefits and results of our total life transformation. Now, a couple of things that I have coming up, and then we're going to talk about what we do at the beginning of every month to kind of just do some prep steps to get us ready for a new month. Today is December the 1st, 2022, and so we have started the official December holiday season. Whatever holiday that you celebrate this month, we are prepared. So let's talk about what we're going to be doing this month as far as our as the Organizer Advisor and what our TOGAs are. TOGAs are today's organizational goals and activities. This month I'm going to focus on why to instead of how to. So the last 90 days we've been every day how to clean every nook and cranny, clean this room, every nook and cranny, clean your kitchen, how to clean your china and crystal, how to organize your documents, how to organize your wardrobe. So we focused on the how-tos, but now I want to talk about why-tos. And the reason that I want to do that is, number one, everything is already done and we're ready for the holidays. So now we're going to be able to enjoy, the really uplifting parts of the holidays, such as decorating and baking and shopping and, visiting with loved ones and, socializing and parties. That's an important part. And doing all these prep steps have really helped us have the time, the emotional energy, the physical energy to be able to truly enjoy this holiday season. However, we also have January right around the corner, and that is when we like to set our intentions for the new year, 2023, and set our New Year's resolutions based on those intentions. So what I want to do is start to prime our kind of preparedness for what it is we really want to focus on in January and throughout 2023. So by going through the why to, we're going to talk about some of the benefits, the health benefits, the psychological benefits, the actual financial benefits, all embedded into what it feels like when your house, your home, and your life are organized. So, there's so many things that I can, help you become aware of as far as all of the little benefits that are truly going to enhance your happiness. So we'll talk about that in the month of December, so that when we're focused on January, we already have the foundation of why it's important for us to set those intentions and resolutions. So that's going to be December. Now, in January, if you wanted to kind of go through this process again, but in an expedited fashion, which is basically going to be just kind of a review and refresh and kind of get everything back into its proper place after the holidays, we're going to do an expedited 30-day total life transformation. And that is this whole 90-day process that we've just been through, but in an expedited fashion, so that we will do everything in 30 days. And so if you've already done the 90 days, it won't take as much time because you already have a lot of it done, but it's just going to kind of get everything back in order. And it also gives us an opportunity to go through all of the things that we accomplished in the 90-day program. It's another layer. so that we're revisiting and then being able to review what we've done and then just make sure that we're happy and content with the outcomes. Okay, so that's December and January. So be sure to join us here on the Facebook page or the YouTube channel, The Organizer Advisor. And if I could ask if you would please follow, like, subscribe, share, comment anytime you interact with either on either platform, my Facebook page, which is more active, or my YouTube channel, which I'm really trying to grow. It really helps get my messages out through the algorithms. So the more interaction there are, even if you just take the time to like, I'm greatly appreciative, because it then tells the algorithm that this is content that you value and other people may value it as well. Okay, so take a little time for some self-love. Today I have a little bit of huckleberry tea from Idaho. Thanks to Dad and Michelle for bringing that back for me. I love tea time. And then I made some little mini macarons made with fresh strawberries that I canned over the summer. So a little fresh flour, a little candle. That's some self-love to me. I've got some essential oils in my diffuser. Take some time, give yourself some time to really enjoy and savor some part of your day. Okay, so being the beginning of the month, there are a few things that we do to kind of set ourselves up for success. And they're just kind of broad things in some cases, and some are a little more specific. But I have found that when I do these, it really kind of gets me motivated to be very proactive for the upcoming month. So there's a couple of things that I'm going to mention. Actually, it's more than a couple, it's about 7. But the first thing that we do at the beginning of each month is we get a new toothbrush. You may want to do this for the members of your family, but it cleans your teeth better. You will feel the difference right away. So I use a bamboo toothbrush. That way when I'm finished, I can just compost it, put it in my composter, and then it becomes food for my garden. But if you have plastic toothbrushes, use those first. I do encourage to try and reduce the amount of plastic, recycle as much as we can for our Mother Earth and being as supportive as we can and not contributing to the pollution problem. Okay, so new toothbrush. I start every month with a new toothbrush. It cleans your teeth better. It's going to help your gum and overall mouth health. So it's just going to clean along your gum line better. It's going to encourage fresh breath. It's also just going to make your mouth feel cleaner, which, believe it or not, something that small is very uplifting. Okay, so then we're going to go through our toiletries, our cleaning products, our makeup, any kind of personal care or cleaning product, and we're going to look for the almost empties. And this is the container that has about this much left in it, and you're not quite ready to recycle it because you can get one more use out of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and use that at the beginning of the month. Just use the almost empties, recycle those containers, and then make sure that you have a backup, because if you're almost out, you want to make sure that you have a backup so that you're not, jumping into the shower and realize you don't have any shampoo. So that's frustrating. It actually causes a great deal of stress. So, let's be proactive and set ourselves up for success. So as you go through the almost empties, make sure you have a backup, use what's left in there, recycle the containers, and reduce that clutter. All right, you also want to go through your medications, supplements, vitamins, and your pet medications. Make sure that you are not running low on your prescriptions so that you don't wake up one morning and you don't have the medication that you need, and then you're kind of in a panic because you need to get in touch with the doctor. You're going to have to find time to go pick up the prescription. So just be proactive, look at your medication, see when you're due for a refill, and go ahead and schedule when you're going to get that refill. So then that's already taken care of, and it's going to reduce the amount of stress, time, and frustration. Okay, Another thing we want to do is we want to replace or clean our HVAC filter. That filter is going to remove all of, well, as a lot of the dust, dander, pet hair, or particulates that's in our home air. When we run our heat or our air conditioning, that intake filter is going to trap a lot of that particulate, which is going to result in healthier indoor air. So we want to breathe as healthy air as we can, so we want to make sure that we are routinely cleaning or replacing that HVAC filter. And while we're on the subject of filters, you also want to consider cleaning your vacuum canister and filter as well. That way when we vacuum, we're not pumping dust and particulates back into the air. A clean vacuum is going to help remove more dust and particulate matter so that our air is healthier. Okay, we also want to consider looking at our budget. Let's look at what expenses we have upcoming, and kind of plan on a couple of little surprises, because usually during the holiday season there's this is a big month for us expenditure wise, so we want to make sure that we are budgeting appropriately for food, for seasonal meals, as well as gift giving, donations, and we want to make sure that we have enough to pay our bills and all of our obligations. So you may just want to kind of get an overall view of the resources that you have coming in for the month, or that you have saved, and then just get a general idea of what your expenses are going to be, and maybe set some limits on gift giving spending, or holiday festivity spending, or food spending, because right now groceries are extremely expensive, and budgeting is a way to kind of mitigate the strain on our finances, and that's going to reduce stress as well. So at the beginning every month we want to look at our budget, but this month it's particularly important because this is usually a high expenditure month. And then lastly, this is the time of the month that I like to get out all my coupons. I like to lay them all out on the table. I like to go through and look at the expiration dates. Anything that's going to expire in the month of December, I put in one coupon accordion file, and anything that's going to expire in January or beyond in 2023, I put in a separate coupon file. So check out my videos on coupons on my YouTube channel under document organization. It explains that system. What that does is it allows me to focus on the coupons that are going to expire within the 30 days, and that then is going to help me capitalize on those savings. I can combine them with store sales and loyalty discounts, so that I can really maximize my savings. Now, another thing that I want to just suggest is to get out your grab and go binder. Go ahead and file anything that's left in there from November. Receipts, check which ones that you need to keep. File the things that you need to put into your filing, such as purchases or things that you may need to return, such as clothing items or gift items, and then purge whatever you no longer need. So this sets us up for success in another very productive month, and especially during this month when we're going to have a lot of demands on our time, we want to be as effective as possible with as less frustration and as less stress, and we want to be able to save time, money, and fuel. Okay, so those are my beginning of the month strategies and practices that I like to incorporate to prepare for a new month, so that I have a kind of a comprehensive view of what I'm going to need to know budget-wise, and I have prepared all of my toiletries, personal care, cleaning items, medications, so that I can manage any immediate surprises. Preparation reduces your stress. Okay, take a deep breath, find a little time for some self-love. Maybe this is a good time to go through your coupons, or maybe just sit down with your budget. You might want to sit down with a significant other and just review what your expectations are for the finances, and as well as get those grab and go binder prepared for the month, and then just take a little time to congratulate yourself. I won't be posting every day, but I will try and post 2 times a week on the why-tos, some of the benefits of having an organized home, having a clean home. What are the health benefits? What are the psychological benefits? How does it benefit us financially? And I have a whole list of things that we can talk about so that come January 1st, we are primed and ready to really integrate these new habits as New Year's resolutions. I'm so happy you joined me today. Thank you for your support. I'm so proud that you made it through this 90-day total life transformation. Please comment below any of the benefits that you're experiencing during this holiday season. I'm so happy you joined me. I will see you in the next video. Until then.